Hello, you.
Hello, Janet. How are you?
I am good. What is with us? We're meant to be doing these weekly, and we just
I
get too busy.
know, I know. So busy, so in demand, aren't we? Both of us, Janet.
In demand. I'm just going to be announced that every woman I know, including myself, I said to Vicky when she said, "Will we do a video?" And I went, "Do you have to brush my hair?"
No, absolutely not. Never, Janet. Never.
I do have to brush my hair. But I'll tell you what I have been doing. I'm trying to sell my house, and I am not very good at cleaning. So yesterday I was spring cleaning, and I know it's autumn, but you know what Vixter said to me? You know what you need to do, Janet? You need to spring clean your data. And I went, oh,
Yes, you do, Janet.
explain, lady, explain.
So, a lot of us, and Janet, I know that you do this and I do this, will start creating something like a presentation or a document and save it and never finish and start a new one and create something that was relevant, last year, but not necessarily relevant today, but it's still knocking around, save something temporarily to our OneDrive while we do something. And, it's not great practice to have sort of non-relevant, sort of stale data lying around anyway. But once you get your hands on one of those lovely M365 Copilot licenses with its enhanced search capability, you really want to make sure that the information that it's giving back to you is up to date and relevant. You're not getting false information. And it's that old thing of, rubbish data in, rubbish data out. So you want to be keeping on top of it. So what I suggest people do is periodically, maybe set up a little calendar reminder once a month, once a quarter, go through their OneDrive, make sure that the stuff that's in there should be in there, clear down anything that shouldn't be in there. And even perhaps check that you're sharing it appropriately. You haven't sort of widely shared something that shouldn't necessarily be shared across a broad audience. And if you're responsible as an owner of a team or a SharePoint site, do the same. Go through, check that content's up to date and relevant. That's what I mean, Janet.
Well, as long as I didn't have to get my bleach out, that's grand.
No.
Because I am terrible at starting something and going, you know what, I'm just going to start fresh. But then they force you to save it because we need to give it a label. And then if I put like a public label on, because I not everybody's as diligent as they should do. So I'm going to tell you a story once. And we all do this, by the way. I know we shouldn't, but we all do it. Sometimes we use our work laptop just for life.
Oh, Janet.
I know. But this is a true story. I had a problem with my kidney once.
Oh.
And I saved a kidney referral document and put it public that everybody could see. So, let's face it, if it's we want to give you a reason to clean your data. You don't want your kidney referral to be brought up in a company-wide meeting somewhere because you never know.
No. So make sure your data is relevant and make sure that the content you're sharing is permissioned correctly. Because I think, Janet, a lot of people are waiting for sort of the data fairies and pixies to come along and sort it all out for them. And that they don't exist. Did you know? There's no such thing.
They don't exist. But you know what stops you thinking they exist? When your kidney referral suddenly appears somewhere and you have to have a reason. So the reason is, as Vicky said, rubbish in, rubbish out. I did ask Copilot to do something really whizzy for me the other day, and it just was odd. And I was like, eh? And then I looked at the reference, and the reference was me, and a document that I had put in, and I went, oops, I better take that out.
Yeah.
So don't forget, Copilot requires, if you want to use it properly, you need to spring clean.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So we promised to do videos more regularly.
Yeah, we'll do one next week, won't we? For sure, Janet, for sure.
Defo. But lovely to see you, my friend.
You too. Catch you later. Bye.